Hey, the Tao Daily Tarot just around the corner. This is the key frequency. Tap in, tap out. It's happy, happy. You want happy, happy? I think you do, because here are the other cards that support the effort. I'll give you the details. Good story. Coming up in a moment. Well, hello, and welcome back yet again to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here. I very much appreciate it. Thankful and grateful for you being here. Alrighty, so whether you're a first timer, long timer, cross watcher makes no difference whatsoever. But for the first timers, let me tell you why this is a very different tarot reading. First of all, it's archetypal. I do no more than 10 cards. 8 to 10 is usually what I'm doing from 4 different decks. I want a nice mix there. Second thing is I do not predict. This is an energetic reading. I pick through the cards one key frequency that you need to focus on. Now, you can tap in, tap out. You're in control. This whole reading is about giving you the power. But once you get into predicting, now you're waiting for something else to come into your life. You're waiting for somebody else to do something. You're waiting as you're trying to put your life together. This is the Tao. Very simple, very direct, very clear. One key energy that you need to focus on if you choose to. You have the power. I also do something called the Hyper Shuffle, and I try to get this read within about 10 minutes. So to make sure that I'm close to 10 minutes anyway, let's do the Hyper Shuffle, huh? And there you go. There is the Hyper Shuffle. Let's get to our reading for the day today. Alrighty, the key frequency here to focus on. Happy, happy. Happy, happy. Alrighty. By the way, you notice the 26 here. 2 and 6 is 8. 8 in tarot means movement. You are moving, or want to move anyway, to happy, happy. Life for the past year or two has not been, for most people, happy, happy. But that's what your goal is. So we begin, the energy with coming and going, the moon. The moon is a bright card. You see that big, beautiful moon there, and the dogs and everybody taking notice. A lot of emotion, of course. Crab coming out of the water. Or is it a lobster? I think it's a lobster. In any event, you get the idea. The moon is emotion. The moon is intuition. The moon means that you don't see the whole picture. If it was the sun, everything would be illuminated, everything, no shadows. With the moon, there are shadows. And that's where it gets a little tricky, a little difficult, and that's why you have to use your intuition. Okay, so to find happy, happy, do the intuition thing. Lock into it. Manifest this. All right. Also, coming and going energy, the 10 of Cups. This is what you want in your life. This is the happy, happy. Now, does this mean a relationship with somebody? Sure it could. Sure it could. But it could also mean just a good relationship with yourself, the world around you. You feel like you belong. It feels like home. This is what you're going after, and you're going to have to use your intuition. The moon, which, by the way, rules Cancer. Cancer is the ruler of the home, 4th house. All kind of ties together nicely. But you realize what you're looking for to be able to get this home, to feel happy, happy. You need reciprocity. You need a fair exchange. The past couple of years have not been fair and have not been an exchange. Your life has been out of balance. You have given much more than you have taken. And you realize that has to change. You see the scales in his hand, right? And with the other hand, he is handing out coins, money. Well, pentacles can mean money, but it also means the things that you value. How about your freedom? How about your health? Right? So you're looking for reciprocity in your life. That will give you the 10 of Cups, and that will make you happy, happy. But it's a journey, and you're just really getting to the important stuff. And again, here as we're in the energy of pushing and pulling, we have a card that's very similar to this. The High Priestess and the Moon, both require intuition. Both require looking into the shadows. Both depend on your faith in you. In you. Alrighty, so let's go here. We got the first magnifier cards. It is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, of course, always defiance, taking a stand, battling. That's what you know that you have to do. If you are going to put the passion, the happy back into your life, you got to take a stand. September is preparation for that stand. I think the stand will begin in October and run through all of 2022, maybe even beyond. But I think the initial taking the stand, saying no more, I think that begins in October, spreads into 2022. That is exactly the position you're in. No more. Had enough. Been cheated long enough. We go to the other card here that magnifies, and it is the Eight of Pentacles. Again, Eight of Pentacles. Working on a project, working on your values, working on what's important to you, making a commitment. Huh? That's exactly what the whole thing is about, making a commitment. And to kind of highlight that just a little bit, we move on from there. How about to this? Kind of funny that the two Eight of Pentacles from two different decks are right next to one another. It highlights what's going on. You are willing to work for what is important to you. You know already what's important to you. You feel it. But you haven't done a whole lot about it. We're coming to the time where you're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to put in the effort. And it's real close. Alrighty. So from there, also vice versa, this is the way your life has been, or this is the way you would like it to be. Or this is the way you thought it was just a year or two down the road. And then came the reality. Sticking those swords in. Stinking thinking, negative thinking. That's what's really causing the problem. You don't believe in yourself, you don't trust yourself, you don't empower yourself. And because of that, it has stabbed your heart into your soul. This is what you want back, some form of it anyway. And yes, you're willing to work for it because you want to be happy. It's real simple. You can have this. Just tune in to your spiritual side, and you will get to happy. It's not going to happen overnight. May not happen in a week or two or a month or two, maybe even a year or two. But you can get to happy if you put in the Eight of Pentacles effort. There you go. There's the read. Nice stuff. Hey, please like, subscribe, and share. Always remember, thumbs up. Hey, I'm getting better at this. My goodness. Thumbs up. That, of course, tells the folks at YouTube that you like this and support this. And I very much appreciate it. Much gratitude there. I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year, so you and I can get together again tomorrow or whenever you have the opportunity. But between now and then, blessings.